Now, I know I said I was gonna complain about Danny's story next, but that idea was taking a bit too long. I'm still gonna do that. The alpha game stage doesn't save it from my issues, not for now. But in the time being, I want to talk about something else, just have a quick video here. The main tunes of Danny's world. Their gameplay, to be exact. A quick intro for this one, as I got 8 tunes to talk about, and I think I'm gonna have fun doing so. I want to point out that I'm judging the tunes as their current state at the time of writing. This might get a quick update if any holiday names change or we somehow get another one. Just to throw that out there. Also, some of this, while I try to be objective, is my opinion on how good they are, so don't completely listen to me. I could be full of shit here, I don't know. Number 1, we're going with Sprout. Sprout is the first main tune I ever got. Well, that's a lie. I got Bassy first, but he's the first main tune I got that wasn't an event tune, so I'm gonna go with it. He's also relevant to the recent Ginger rework of Christmas 2025, which is ongoing by the time of scripting. He is a healer who heals 1 heart using 100 tapes and can see the health status of every tune in the map, knowing where they are at all times. Sprout is the best healer in the game. His quick movement speed and tons of stamina makes it easy for him to gather items, especially if you have the Vimo trinket to get 10 tapes from machine completion. The treadmill machine gives him something to do later floors, which excels at completing as he's much slower at completing regular machines. Overall, he's very calm and a good tune. Now, this is where I talk about Ginger's rework. Ginger used to work exactly like Cosmo, sacrificing a heart to heal others, except she had a different stat pool. This was changed to needing 100 tapes in a couple of seconds to heal, so Sprout is still on top just by how OP Ginger is. Though I do understand having Ginger there, you know. She's more of a healer for extractors rather than distractors. She's kind of like a backup thingy. Number 2 is Shelly. Shelly is another great support like Sprout. She makes floors go faster by boosting the extraction speed of players on the machine. Her passive makes her run faster than a completed machine, so it benefits her as well. Her ability is why you tend to see so many people use her and coordinate teams. Not much to say about her otherwise. She's good for extracting and helping others extract, so she can decently do every machine. Nothing more important as far as I know with her abilities other than she's supportive. You know, it's funny that in her lore she's the most forgotten and most ignored tune, and in the game she's used a lot because her ability just happens to be very useful. It's just the fact that this doesn't line up is really hilarious to me personally. Number 3, Astro. Astro is a mixed bag. He can see when players are under 50% stamina and his ability to restore it to completion. This as a concept is a good idea paired with 5-star stealth, but he can come off as useless due to many stamina items on the map. He's only the best that he's guaranteed to give stamina to help much players escape, but unfortunately not much to say. He's not the only one that's giving stamina now. You have Gordy who can give stamina, but that's a gamble, so it's like, I don't know why you would use him to do that. And then we have Bobette now, which I will get to her in a bit, the same with Gordy. He's decent at every machine type, so I'm not sure he can get the job done, I guess. Lore-wise, nothing much more important to say that he's very close with Dandy, but that'll be expanded on the story video because I have a lot more to say about Astro in that regard, because the gameplay-wise is just like, he's kind of there, you know what I mean. Number 4, Pebble. Pebble is the best tune for the Distractor role, an ability to bark and lower his stealth and distract the Twisteds, having 5-star speed and seeing all objects in the map. You could use him for extracting as well, but it's not the most optimal as he has a 1-star extraction, because he's a small rock with legs. He's way faster at the treadmill machines though, so that's a nice thing he could do while he's not distracting. Pairing Pebble with Dogflesh and Train Whistle makes him most broken in terms of this, because he can almost outwhip any Twisted just with the Dogflesh. It's like no wonder people were using him to distract before he had his rework. We were just asking for something like that to happen. Number 5, V. V is one of the best extractors. Unlike Yada and Glisten, V is a powerful outset for herself and the entire team, highlighting all machines and Twisteds on the floor as well as seeing the 2 nearest machines, so they had to make her a glass cannon with 2 movement speed. You know how to handle her, she's great to have in the team, and you can just ride her pretty long because you know where the Twisteds are at all times. It's like, be aware of your surroundings and you're good to go. The treadmill machines are like the kind of the problem. We want somebody faster at that point. Other than that, she's great, so it doesn't really matter. As for lore-related stuff, I don't think it reflects her gameplay all that much. She's just a robot game show too, and I guess that's what it reflects. I will go with that. Number 6, Bassy. Like I said, Bassy was my first main tune. She's a limited support tune as she's the only tune who can drop items, as stupid as that is. Her 4-star stealth and high speed makes it easier for transport without interruption. Her extra slot gives her more objects to hold. If you use V-Mode or Dandy Plush on her, you can fire items to drop other players. Paired with Dog Boat and Feather Duster made her way too OP for everyone's good, but they have to know for the Bone Trinket because she didn't have a cooldown. She could drop. The exploiters had fun with that one, I'm sure they did. Here's the old clip on screen of this absolute monstrosity because Jesus Christ, this breaking the game to not play the game is crazy work that the Danny's World community likes to do. She just wasn't built to be a distractor, so the nerf is just annoying for people who don't do this. She's a very slow extractor too. I don't have a problem with Bassie's playstyle that much. It's just the fact that we're using her wrong and then we're mad at using her wrong did something to the game. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I see a lot of ridiculous things in this community. It's fucking wild. Laura Rise, she wants to do her part, I suppose. Yeah, that's the best thing I could say about that one. Other than that, I like her. Number 7 is Gordy. Gordy is very meta. He's a limited toon with high extraction and high speed. His passive makes everyone move at the faster the panic when in the beginning of the floor, and he can gamble around reflect on other players, like I said earlier. He has 1-star stealth, so he can easily get spotted because of this, because, you know, he's a drawback for how OP he is. I argue Yada is still better because she has more self-aid, but him and Yada excel at every machine type. He's more like the Yada for if you have a team, assuming the Gordy player is using them right. Yeah, I love Gordy. He's my favorite out of all the mains, honestly. He's a little boy right there. Give him some parents, why don't you? Number 8, Bobette. Bobette is a survivalist that also functions as support, kind of. Her aura gives faster stamina regeneration and a speed boost for 5 seconds. Bobette is only meta if your distractor has less than 3-star stealth though, and you pair her with diary or something if it's like a Louie or a Goob, something like that. Other than that, she can duck into a present to hide from any twisted in the map. Unlike Connie, who has a similar ability, even the so twisteds can't see her, but her practice is not moving for 8 seconds, which can go as wrong as you imagine. Like, look at this thing on the screen right now. This is me playing earlier. The Yada just gets stuck on the door, which she's not supposed to be there because, hey, pathfinding is not supposed to be there. So I just get absolutely baffled that she's still right there and I just die. Why is this a thing? I hate her. She just burned Twisted Yada and never come back. I swear to God. Okay, rant aside, Bobette is really decent on treatment machines and Castle there too. Survivalists tend to have slower extraction anyway, so I'm not really surprised that she has this kind of slow speed. It's just kind of a trend that's going on here. Her passive is beneficial to others, fits her good enough since she likes to spread that cheer everywhere she goes. Anyway, that's me going over all the main toons. Maybe I'll do more of me just talking about the toons and how I feel about them. Possibly. I'm not sure yet. But here is my personal ranking of the main toons. Number 1, Gordy, obviously, because he's the best boy. He's the good boy. Look at him. We have V, obviously, because she's strong. Look at her. We have Sprout, because he's so quickie movie, even though he's fat. Bobette, in 4th place. Yeah, she ended up getting there. I really like her. Yeah, so she's good. Shelly, because she's the best for support and something I would use just to get floors faster. It's good. Astro in 6th place of all things, but that's just because he can do it. I can at least see a potential in him some more in helpful teams. And it's just, I have better time with playing with him. That's a support thing. Bassie is a 7, just because I'm not the biggest fan of how slow her extraction is and stuff. It's just, I don't have nothing against her. It's just, I prefer being able to use toons that I can actually sort of extract with. And that reason is why Pebble is number 8. Sorry, Pebble fans. I only have Pebble in 8 because, I'm not a distractor main, and I don't really want to extract Pebble either, unless I'm playing a solo run for funsies. So, feel free to disagree with my ranking here. It's not fact or anything. But yeah, that's it. Next time I might actually do the Danny World story one. I don't know. I really don't. I'll get to it. I'll get to it when I get to it. I guess I'll say like that. Goodbye.